2024 is gonna be the best year for fighting games in like forever, to be honest. Like there's so much things coming for fighting games in general. I'm very excited for 2024 and what's gonna come of it. There's specifically 3 main games that I'm talking about that I'm really excited for. And we're gonna go over that in this video. We're gonna go over that, show you what's going on. We're playing some Brawlhalla right now because even though there's nothing really planned for Brawlhalla 2024, I'm just hoping that you know, things will happen. We got the new character released soon. That's 2023 still, but you know, why did he do that? No. So the games we're gonna specifically talk about in this video are Project L from the makers of League of Legends and Valorant, which is very cool. Cool. Speaking of cool. And Rivals of Aether 2. And then the last one we got is Tekken 8. Where are you going, my friend? Where are you going? But the reason we're most excited for 2024, but specifically for fighting games, is because I think they have the most promise to like actually increase like the fighting game scene. Oh, like this. Boom. You're dead. I'm dead. No. The reason being is there's a lot of backing behind both these games. You know, League has made League and Valorant 2 of the biggest games like ever, honestly, which is awesome to see. So if they make a game like this as a fighting game, we're hopefully going to continue, nice, to see like Project L become one of those games. We'll look into it more in a minute and look actually at the game. And then Tekken 8 is, you know, it's more just a Tekken game, right? Because a lot of people who play Tekken just play Tekken, but it's gonna be a good release for the 2D, like, not platform fighter, the original fighter, what do you call it? And Rivals of Aether 2 is the opposite. It's actually one of the ones that's considering maybe a melee killer, which if you guys don't know, in the platform fighter genre, the only thing that's ever beat melee is melee. I mean, there's like nothing that's really beaten melee in terms of like its popularity for a platform fighter. It's just insanely quick pace. It's good. But Rivals 2, even some melee players are saying that it's rivaling it because it has some of the same techniques you would get from the game. It has okay, my headset got pulled out. It has really quick gameplay, and it's just looking pretty sick. And it's got a whole bunch of cool things about it. We'll go over that in a minute. We're just gonna look at these games and see kind of like what they're offering, what they're bringing to the table. Why I'm so excited for this. Nope, you're staying off there. I'm also hoping for a shift from Super Smash Brothers, Melee, and Ultimate, because look at this. Look at this gameplay. This is what's been happening at the top level now. This stuff's crazy. And no one wants to see that. That's not super fun and interesting. Okay, here's what we have. This is Rivals 2. This is the gameplay of Rivals 2. The Rivals of Aether is a game that was like kind of pixelated before. It's been out for a while. Also good gameplay in that, but it's just kind of like not well known. Not as many people played it, even though it was still really good. But here's Rivals 2. Way more up-to-date graphics, looking really good. Honestly, I like the graphics a lot. And its style, bro. The coolness of this is like, it has, the character design is so good, in my opinion. They all have like this niche to each character, like the guy on the right, Reno? I don't know how to say it exactly. Reno? Whatever that's called. He's got like a water type thing to him. He's got water, he's got bubbles. And the guy on the left is fire. Zetterburn, right? He's fire. He's fire-based. He has a whole bunch of fire moves, but also just basic attack moves. And look how quick the game moves. Look how quick this is. It has shielding. It has grabs. It has jabs. It has fights. It has jumps. It has craziness. And each character has different, unique abilities. Now, this is where a difference of Brawlhalla is, right? Brawlhalla, while is very good in its gameplay, it's very good. In all this other stuff, it kind of lacks variety. You know, the weapon has the same moves. The only thing that's different is 6 signatures on each character and the character design itself, right? And so I think that's where Rivals 2 will definitely outshine Brawlhalla in that aspect. Though I think that we have to see what comes of Rivals 2 is how the developer team or the people who made the game will take the competitive scene and make it better and make it good, right? If they're gonna back the competitive scene, if they're gonna pay money to give it out to people who win, that'll make more people want to come to the game, more better events, tournaments. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Brawlhalla does great at that, right? They have one of the highest paid payouts in all fighting games. It is the highest. If they get it anywhere close to that, Rivals 2, then this game might take over. And it's coming out obviously in 2024. Looks like just so good. The thing that Smash Ultimate is really annoying is, as you've seen in that one clip, they have like so much characters in that game that have too much projectiles and things of that nature that people find annoying right now, and that actually is really OP. We don't want to see that. I think Multiverses did the same thing. They had some cool characters, and when you've had characters that fought close combat, it was awesome. It was a really good game. But then they had added characters upon characters with projectiles that just ruined the game, and that people were just fighting back the whole time. Very annoying. Did not like that. And one thing you gotta love about this game is that they, as of right now, and it's gonna be updated and stuff right now, but the ability you can have 0 to deaths in this game looks so good when you actually can read people, combo them, and stuff like that. It just looks like the old Melee did, right? When you could combo people and they would just die. Awesome. I love seeing that. I think there's 2v2 in this game. Like, they have it set up that you can play 2v2, which is awesome. I don't know if that's gonna happen when it comes out or whatnot. But yeah, this is one of my most excited for games of 2024, and we'll just see what comes of it, but I'm excited for it. They just had a backing thing that is done now, Kickstarter, and they raised over $1 million to do a lot of stuff to hopefully get it done by 2024 and just hopefully have it kick off super good. This is Project L. This is the game made by League of Legends and Valorant. They have the same characters in League of Legends in this game. I only know a couple of them. I know Echo's in this. But yeah, this is the game that's more of the traditional fighter that is coming out 2024 that just looks good. Looks good. Combos are really... Look at this guy. He's comboing this guy right now. Looking so clean. As of... When you first initially watch this, you're like, okay, this... How can you keep up? How are you going to be able to keep up? Trust me, I had to watch a few streams and like a couple hours of stuff to start understanding each character's moves and what's going on. But once you get it, right? A little harder to follow than it is a platform fighter, but it's still really good, right? This is a cool a team of 2 versus a team of 2. More like Dragon Ball Fighter Z, if you've ever played that game, where they have 3 versus 3. Well, this is a 2v2. In this game, you can actually have 2 individual players. Me and a friend can play on a team against 2 other people, maybe even 1 person. It could be a 2v1. 1 person could control 2 characters, or 2 people could control 1 character each. And they do like what do they call it? I can't remember what they call it, but they can like, as I was saying, I don't know what they call it, but it's like where you can jump in as your teammate and start like comboing, and they can switch, and you can switch back out into combo. So it's pretty cool in that aspect. We're gonna see how it works when it comes out. But by the looks of it, just looks so clean. Everything about this looks really clean already. I love the like quickness of it. It's just that's what I like. It's just I love games that make it look really fast. Each character also has like different things. Like the guy on the left, Echo, he has like some time thing where he could make a character, or it's not a time thing, I'm not sure what it is. He can move, or has like a shadow clone, I guess, in a way, that goes somewhere else, and then at any point, if he pushes another button, he can teleport to that place and then continue like comboing off of it. There is a lot to this game already that's taken from other fighters and also has its own fighting style in it stuff. And I hope it's going to pop off. I haven't heard much news about it recently. But the thing is this game is, backed by League of Legends. Like, they have a lot of money to push through and make this game great. And it already looks insanely good. If Riot puts out anything good that people are going to like, especially with characters from League, they're going to want to come over to play this game at least. And once again, if they put money into it for tournaments like League of Legends or Valorant, then I think it's just going to pop off and people are going to enjoy playing it. People are going to want to play it more often than other fighters, because that's the thing with fighting games. Generally, not many people are playing it, and like just compared to like Valorant or League of Legends, right? There's no other fighting game that comes even remotely close to how many people are playing that. But if they continue with this, there's a possibility that it could be way more. I don't think it'll be up to the par of Valorant or League of Legends or any other, shooting game or stuff like that. But it still might be one of the most like highest played fighter game. I could say that about either of them. Project L or Rivals 2 could be either one of the top, I believe. It's just a possibility. It doesn't mean it will happen, but it is a possibility based on to what we're looking at, what people are saying about it, and just all of it just looks so good. The last game that's coming out in 2024 is Tekken 8. Should be coming out relatively soon, Tekken 8 in January, I believe. This game is looking really, really good once again, but this is one of the games that I believe is going to be really, really good on release, but continues. I don't think it may be as big as Rivals 2 or Project L. The only reason I say that is Tekken 8 is a game that's been out forever, and even still just doesn't have like a huge player base. It has a great player base, I will say, but not like amazingly huge player base. And that's one reason is Tekken 8 is so complicated, so hard to get into. I've played 200 some hours and feel like I'm still a bronze gold player, somewhere in that range, every time I play it. And I know I've gotten better at it, and it takes a long time to get better at it. It's not like Rivals 2 or Brawlhalla, where you can just push a few buttons. You know how to jump, you know how to get up, you know how to attack, a light attack, a strong attack. This is like you have to push like 5 buttons to do one attack at times, and then you have to combo. And in the combo like this, that's like 74 buttons right there. He just pushed 74 buttons in a row. You just didn't see it, right? 74 buttons to do that 5-hit combo. In Brawlhalla, that's like three buttons. That's it. 3 buttons and he's done. This guy, yeah. And then they have to dodge. It's a pretty hard game. I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna do very well when it comes out because it looks insanely good. They've updated a lot of things for the game, and they've also left it pretty much the same for the Tekken fans. I think this is the game that's gonna rival or compare to more Street Fighter V. I hope it does, because when Street Fighter V came out, that was actually really, really good release, and a lot of people enjoyed it. So I hope Tekken starts like that and becomes like that, because that'll be fun. I think I'm gonna play it a lot when it comes out. It just looks look how clean this looks, right? This just looks clean, insane, especially compared if you played Tekken 7. This just looks so good. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys think similar thoughts, if you guys have not even heard of these games before, if maybe there won't be a change. Maybe there won't be a change in the fighting game. It'll just kind of be the same old it always has, where it's like, it's there, and it's good, but it's not like top of the level, right? You don't see tons and tons of people joining fighting games besides Brawlhalla. I mean, there's a lot of people playing Brawlhalla. Let's get something game that's rivals Brawlhalla in terms of that. But it's also a interesting, more unique type of game, I guess you could say. No. Well, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button if you hate dying like that, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.